So, you ready to go grab some za?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Lil Cam. I got my boy Drop That Bag with me today. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be chopping it up, talking about some shit, you know, gonna ask him a few questions, see what's going on. If y'all wanna get in, tap in, like, comment, subscribe, leave a DM, you know, email us. So we gonna get into this. It's just podcast, y'all. Today. So I got a question for you, Thug.
What's up?
What inspired your last album?
Shit. You mean like the name or the songs?
I say everything. Like, what made you come up with the names? The name of the album, and then like the songs you chose for it that fit like the name of the album.
Shit, the name of the album, Randy Savage joint. Really shit, a nigga just a Randy Savage fan. And I'm a Don Trill fan too, so just kinda like, you know what I'm saying, my way of paying homage to both.
Yeah.
As far as the songs and shit, how many songs? It was 11 songs on this joint.
Yeah.
But shit, you were there the whole process. A nigga had about 30, 40 songs to choose from.
Yeah. And you redid a few of them.
Yeah. So shit. But as far as the songs, you know, shit, with me, I be going off however I'm feeling, whatever my vibe is at the time and shit. So my songs really just be whatever my vibe is at the time. The songs that got chose, those the hardest songs out of them 30, 35, 40 songs that I recorded.
Yeah. So can you walk us through like your songwriting process?
I don't really write. I just go off of shit I'm going through right now, whatever I'm doing right now. I basically just be putting my reality try to put my reality into relatable words for everybody else. For the most part, I just be punching in off the top of my head.
That's something I do. But, you know, that's how you keep the creativity, the uniqueness, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes when people write, it sounds like you reading, or like you can tell that somebody was like,
ain't even that. It really just be, my nigga probably wrote that song 2 weeks ago. You ain't got that same energy for the song that you had for 2 weeks ago.
yeah, you ain't feeling it the same way.
So that's why shit, I stopped writing about 6 years ago. Shit, and that shit helped me keep my energy for the song. You know, I sit down when I record most of the time, but it helped me control my energy better. Versus if I'm standing up and I'm recording some club shit or some turn shit, whatever the case may be, if it's some shit of that nature, I might be bouncing around and shit, in and out the mic while I'm recording. Versus if I'm sitting down, I ain't really bouncing around too much. I'm really just trying to focus on recording the song, what I'm saying, how I'm fitting my words in. Shit like that. All this shit play a part when I be recording and shit, cause shit is all this small stuff I'm doing, this where my sound coming from.
I can feel that. So, how would you say you balance like your music life with your regular life?
Man, this shit get balanced out good. Shit, you know, a nigga a dad, so me and my little girl, we might be out doing anything. Shit, she might be up here with me, but.
And describe that for like some people who wouldn't understand, like bringing your kid to the studio, or you know what I'm saying, like, you know, it'd be certain sessions or certain people that come into studios or whatever, and you have like some people would be like, oh, why would you have your kid in that environment? But 9 times out of 10, it's like,
all the time, shit, my daughter like coming to the studio. We we'll be at the house. We probably ain't even finna come up here. We probably, if it's hot outside, we probably finna go to the park, go to the movies, go get some ice cream, do anything, you know what I'm saying? Just bonding or spending time or whatever it is that we doing. I'd be like, get up, come on, let's put some clothes on, we finna go. Oh, we finna go to the studio?
I already know.
Well, she be ready to come to the studio. But it just be not making no excuses and shit, man. A lot of niggas out here be talking about busy, but shit, I'm busy, but I can be busy with my kid right here.
Okay. And that's the whole thing, taking care of your responsibility while taking care of your responsibility at the same time, instead of trying to like push it off on other people or
No, what?
I don't know, it's just a different feeling. But who would you say influenced your rap style or like your music style?
Well, I ain't gonna say my rap style, cause shit, the way I rap, I just be going off whatever the beat is. But who influenced me on some rap shit though? Project Pat, Skinny Pimp, Criminal Mind, DJ Squid. These are folks I was listening to growing up though. Like my uncles. If my uncle dropped me off at school, he slamming this shit, or he slamming some DMX, anything that's crunk, and he slamming this shit.
Shout out all of them to you.
When I be on some life shit, Starlito. Motherfuckers like him, you know what I'm saying? Starlito, Big Crit.
Motherfuckers Big Crit and Starlito.
Yeah, motherfuckers who ain't scared to put their reality into their songs, they real reality.
They real life and what's really going on. Not just no fabrication of like.
Well, not just what's going on out here in the streets and shit, what's really going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nas and motherfuckers like that. I gravitate to that type of shit.
Relatable insight in their music.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually useful instead of just.
And it kind of, and you know, Meek Mill type of speaker knocker type of niggas that know how to put stories together and shit. Yeah, they influence my shit a lot. Cause shit, a lot of this shit I be knowing, it really be shit that happened, shit that's going on, shit I'm trying to speak into existence. You know what I'm saying? Man, when I be on some R&B shit, even though I don't never release none of it, but you be hearing this shit. Shit, nigga, I grew up, my mom, shit, Usher, R. Kelly, motherfucking Winnie Williams, David Ruffin, Marvin Gaye.
The classic.
My folks was bumping this shit. My mama and my grandma, they were listening to all this shit. Or my mama, she bumping the shit out of R. Kelly. I don't know for what time it is. Mary J. Blige, she slamming this shit. So when it come to R&B shit, it kind of come natural.
I feel it. Like come straight from the soul.
Yeah.
So, could you share a memorable recording experience that you had? Something that like impacted you, or like that you know you could remember, or you could tell this same story, like, you know, because it impacted you, or you learned something from it, or it was either funny or detrimental, or whatever the case may be.
Mine, I can say what it was about 3.5, maybe 4 years ago. I was at Skinny Pimp studio when he was on Pop. I was doing the song and shit. I was really in there recording in between sessions and shit. I think the next session ended up not showing up. So by the time I'm done with my ad-libs and shit, Skinny Pimp walking in. And I'm playing the song back and shit. He like, damn, let me get on this motherfucker. All right, cool, bitch. I walk out the booth and shit. He like, man, DT, that hoe hard as hell, man. Let me get on this motherfucker, fool. All right, bitch, I don't get on that hoe, pimp. What my mom? He like, man, what my pencil? What my? paper and shit in it. What? Hey, don't cut this shit out, man. You riding there talking shit, talking about some Kanga flows, this Kanga flows, this might be a freestyle, I ain't gonna lie. And he got in there, did this shit. But the way he came in, though, is almost like he was already in that motherfucker, sitting in there, kind of listening to me record the song. And he just kind of walked up as, like, when I got done my ad-libs and shit.
Yeah.
But it kind of let me know then, it like, nah, I probably do got something with this shit if I stick with it, because, man, shit, niggas walk in and hear you recording the song, and they'll be like, yeah, that hoe hard. Back of their head, they was like, nah, that hoe ain't really doing shit. But you can tell the energy in the room, it went up some old type shit.
Yeah.
With him wanting to get on the song and shit. Another joint, shit, same studio, same niggas. But this night, it was the whole Gimme Song family up in there. My nigga Mailmine, and shout out to Mailmine. My nigga Mailmine, I think it was his son went first. We were finna do what they call a posse song, what the older niggas call that hoe. But my nigga Mailmine, his son went first. Cool. I go second. I walk out the booth. I'm like, shit, whoever go after me got to come with it. I'm the hardest nigga on the song already. Everybody in the room, ooh. Ain't nobody got their ass up.
Everybody's in there quiet.
Mine took niggas about 20 minutes to get up. Lil Jen got up like, fuck it, I'm going in after DT. Don't have fuck with Lil Jen to this day. But I done had plenty of moments where shit, a nigga done showed me like, yeah, this shit probably is for me. I just gotta keep going, stick with this shit, man. And this shit gonna play out how you want me to.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember that time we was at Skinny Kim joint and we was shooting a music video in there and I had cut the smoke machine down.
Nigga.
And we had the whole fire department.
The fire department had to pull up, cut that hoe out, fool. We couldn't fan that hoe no shit, fool.
And we wasn't even smoking, it was just the smoke machine. And I was like, man, that shit had me tripping. We had to open up the window.
Yeah, nah, I was in there, I was smoking, but a nigga used to be in there, hoe doping and shit.
That shit was funny as hell. But what's one of your favorite songs that you recorded? Or I know you probably got a few of them, but what would you say would be like your top song that you feel like you recorded?
Rockstar. Yeah, the album, nigga, if I'm riding and I'm bumping my shit on Apple Music, putting that hoe on shuffle, nigga, when Rockstar play, I'm starting that hoe over 1,000 times before I let the next song play. Real talk, fool. I don't know why I ain't shot a video to this song.
I be like in the Talks from the Soul and it's another one that I used to thank the thank you. You know, when you said it was about you that said you were something like God, and it was like, you know, I gotta thank you. But I was like, yeah, that joint. I ain't gonna lie. I think it was on one of the Talks from the Soul album.
It probably was. I'm trying to think what joint you talking about.
But it was hard. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of my favorite joints. Yeah.
I know you fuck with that Scar joint too.
Yeah, that's it. That's the name of that joint.
That's the joint?
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
I always thought it was like thank you, but it wasn't.
At first I thought you were talking about the God to thank joint. But then I had to remember you fuck with this Scar joint more than anything. That joint on the first trap loop.
So how do you stay creative and inspired and avoid creative like blocks?
I just be moving around every day, doing what I do. So that way, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, everything I'm rapping about be so in the moment. To the point of, I ain't really doing nothing if I'm in the studio every day all day, just running sessions, making beats for folks, doing mix and masters. I ain't really got shit to rap about.
Yeah, you gotta get out there and do something.
I had to get outside for a minute.
You know, mess with some people.
You know what I'm saying? Go pull up on some folk, make some plays, and get out, do anything. And I've been did so much within a few days, seen so much within a few days to the point that it'll give me motivation to come do about 2-3 songs. For real. That's really part of my writing process though. Well, recording process.
Yeah. Like what sparked the passion for you to like actually start doing music?
I ain't gonna say it sparked the passion, but it was the start. I was in middle school and you know how you get to middle school, they tell you, man, you gotta pick some extra classes and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, I picked a piano class. Fucked around, started playing Beethoven and Mozart, shit like that. About hard, I just lost my touch for playing the piano. By the time I was in like 19th grade type shit. And shortly after that, I started making beats. That's the fucked up part. This shit started as a hobby. The school I went to, they gave us laptops. I walked in, seen one of my niggas making beats and shit, not knowing this what he was doing. But I'm like, what you got going, fool? Did I know my junk?
Mine.
Oh God, like that ain't know my junk. What did it like? I'll make a beat. Load me up.
Mine.
Load me up. I've been trying to learn how to make beats, but it wasn't. I don't know, trying to learn how to make beats and be where I'm at now, where I'm selling them joints. I got a couple of placements and all this shit. I wasn't expecting none of this shit. I was trying to hoop. And I was hustling and shit, cutting grass and nigga, I was working health fairs and all type of shit. Music wasn't nowhere on my radar. But once I sang basketball, I wasn't paying no bills. Shit, I got into it and I started loving this shit.
Yeah, I know how that go.
Yeah. By the time I started engineering, I couldn't find no job. And I came across a little white boy, called himself Track Addict. And, I told you the story about this shit, but I started trapping out his joint. I was already making beats and plenty of folks was like, bro, you don't be recording and shit. I knew how to record because Brene taught me how to record.
Yeah. Shout out Brene.
Shout out Brene. She the GOAT.
So what challenges have you faced and how did you overcome them with this music? And how do you keep going?
I'd probably say, other than trying to get there, the most challenging thing for me was, in the beginning, was my confidence and shit. You know what I'm saying? A nigga was just rapping, trying to find myself, but I ain't had no confidence in this shit.
And I feel like there be a lot of like new artists. And some I ain't gonna say for everyone, because there's some artists that'll come in and they got straight confidence and probably don't even get the bars, but they got the confidence. And that'll take them way farther than them way further. Just the bars, because they still just dropping it and releasing it and just they got the confidence, so they know like I know I'm gonna get
they
better.
Staying consistent.
Yeah. Versus like I feel the same way because I be like, I used to kind of be a perfectionist when it came to things.
That's still a nigga problem and shit. A nigga be trying to perfect shit instead of just, you know what I'm saying, go on with your move and go on putting this shit out.
Yeah.
And, but for the most part, shit, yeah.
So what advice would you give aspiring artists?
Don't give up. Keep going. Keep putting this shit out. Staying on folks' face. You ain't really got to jump from platform to platform and shit. Man, you can find you a platform and build with them. You know what I'm saying? And shit'll start paying for itself after a while. Real talk. Like, you just need to surround yourself with some people that got the same goal as you. Like, I got a cameraman. I'm my own producer and engineer, but I got producers and engineers too. I got a team around me that we always got the same goal, and everybody pushing behind everybody, but everybody pushing behind one person harder, because it's like, shit, if that nigga get there, all of us gonna get there.
Yeah.
You just gotta, man, you can't do it alone. That's the best advice I can give you. You gotta surround yourself with people that got the same goal as you.
And could you share some experiences like with recording labels and managements and like A&Rs?
I ain't really dealt with labels much. I done came in contact with a couple about some songs that I recorded. Like, I think I talked to Empire a couple of times. I think I talked to somebody from Connect Music a couple of times. Then, you know, shit, Levi, he A&R.
Yeah.
I probably come running across more A&Rs for labels, and I'd rather talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
And could you explain like how A&Rs benefit an artist?
Shit, really, the A&Rs, shit, they benefit everybody, the label and the artist. They going to find the talent. And man, you come across a genuine A&R that ain't out here on no fuck shit, I ain't out here on some bullshit like they just want some money and shit like that. Everybody gonna win in the end. The artist, he gonna make sure the artist he brought in straight. And shit, he might stick your neck out, make sure the label ain't fucking you, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go build relationships, and you'll start to see how people is, who you need to fuck with, who you don't need to fuck with. And shit like that. Like shit, the best relationships I probably done picked up in the past 2, 3, now the past about 4 years, 3, 4 years. Shit, Squeaky and Graham.
Shout out Squeaky and Graham.
There ain't no A&Rs or no shit like that, but it like, they've been doing this shit so long to the point of they got all the knowledge and all the game to give a nigga to, once a nigga get to that point, it's like, yeah, I see what they were talking about. I can put all this shit they were telling me to use. A lot of this shit a nigga put into use now. I ain't gonna say I can put to use, a nigga put into use now. But you gotta build relationships and shit. You got to build relationships. Cause one thing about it, in today's time and yesterday's time and tomorrow's time, you can be the hardest nigga ever. But if you don't know the right people, you just gonna be this shit. It's almost like this shit ain't gonna be doing shit really. You gonna be trying to kick the door down. And shit, not saying it can't be done. It can be done. Shit, we watched Dog do it.
Yeah.
And he came in and he built the relationships he needed to build and shit. And everybody gravitated towards him.
Yeah.
Cause they see it like this nigga a hustler and shit.
He brought himself to the table and betted on himself.
Yeah. And that's what people gotta do. You gotta bet on yourself.
Yeah.
Can't be out here dick riding and all that other shit, cause shit, this shit might get you there, but it'll get you there for a moment in time.
Then that shit gone.
You know what I'm saying?
And with that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, cause I do got DJ Feed calling me right now. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break and I'm gonna get right back. We're gonna get right back to this. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga probably call my head too.
And we back, you know what I'm saying? That was a little 5-minute break, but you know what I'm saying? The camera world, y'all don't even get the 5 minutes. So, what values and messages do you aim to cover in like your music? I know you do like based off like how you feel, but like what be most of like your messages in your music?
For the most part, go get you some money. Go get you some money, stay true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you can't stay true to yourself, I know when in hell you can keep it real with somebody else. But get you some money, stay true to yourself, man. And stay out these people way.
And what would be your definition of success and happiness? Because I know everybody has a different, you know, success or happiness, you know.
My definition of success and happiness, to be honest, man, as long as I see my daughter happy, that's success to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. At the end of the day, shit, that's who I work for. Shit, that's who I work for. And she be bouncing my ass around. But As long as I see my daughter happy, this assists me. Shit, as long as I see a smile on her face, I know I'm doing right out here. You know what I'm saying?
And I guess that'll go into the next question. That kind of like, how do you overcome like self-doubt and criticism? Like, wouldn't that play a part in that too?
Yeah.
I kind of see it. So with that, you know what I'm saying? Can you walk us through like your vision and like your process of like, okay, like I know I want this song to be on this tape, or I want this song to be on this tape. Like, how do you, when you going through and you sitting down, like, do you have a group of people with you? Is it you by yourself? Like,
at first, I used to bring y'all together, or shit, a nigga be catching y'all one by one, be like, hey, listen to these songs right quick. Now I'm just on some shit. As soon as I get about 10 songs, shit, put them hoes together on for a tape, line them up smooth, and start working on the next joint. That way, that'll cut down me trying to stress about, I got all these songs, I don't know what to pick from and put on these tape. Versus I can just say, fuck it, man, shit. Here go 10 songs right here, this finna be my next tape. That's where I'm at now.
yeah. So how do you prioritize like relationships and like the community that you in?
Shit, relationships one of my top priorities. Like I was saying, you know what I'm saying, in the first half of this junk. It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. Still need to know something.
Yeah.
But it's about who you know. So.
Because who you know might can get you in certain doors and in certain places to where you probably could have never got on your own.
Yep, and you can't. And I ain't talking about family members and stuff. I'm talking about strangers. Go be a relationships with strangers in the field that in whatever field that it is you in. Go be a relationships with people you don't even know. Mine go link up. Mine, you probably be in. You might be in. Shit, say you do art. Paint your ass off. You walk in this spot, you see somebody you been watching their shit for years. Go talk to them folks.
Yep.
Y'all don't know each other from a can of paint. Go talk to them folks.
They might just say something to you or give you some type of information or be watching your work and be like inspired off of your work, and that's what keep them going. You never know, because I've met a lot of like artists and different people in industries and everything that they up there and they hear like some of these songs or like, you know, some of the things that like we doing down here or whatever, and they like, y'all a cheat code. And I'm like, we just doing the same thing everybody else doing. Nah, y'all a cheat code. Like, I mean, I guess in a sense, but you know, with them, me being in that opportunity to be around them, I'm showing them like, yeah, this is what we just doing. Like, I'm just showing them like, I got my cards laid out. I'm just showing them like, yeah, this is what I got. This is what I bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, ooh. And they was like, oh, they accepted it. And they would probably be like, okay, we can move forward with this, or can we do this, or can we do that? So you gotta put yourself out there. You gotta market yourself. You gotta brand yourself. Yeah. You gotta, no matter, even if you scared, you know what I'm saying, post it.
Hell yeah, because you never know what type of reaction you will get from who.
Facts. So what legacy do you hope to leave?
I respect your legacy. Real talk. People think of DT, and I'm like, yeah, dude got up off his ass every day. He made sure he took care of his kids, took care of whoever around him that's depending on him. He made sure they took care of anything. He stood on business about whatever.
And how you stay grounded during like all like chaos or like anything going on that make you feel like it's throwing you off or anything. Like how do you keep yourself grounded in that sense?
I go record a song, and there be some shit that I never put out, but I go record a song. to go on, whatever it is, whatever the situation is, I need to go and get that off of my chest. People will say, go seek therapy if you don't want to talk to nobody. This shit, this is my therapy. I can go record the song, and I can never listen to this joint again after I leave the studio.
Yep.
But whatever it was that's been sitting on my chest, I just got that off.
I feel it, because I be the same way. Could you tell us about any upcoming shows or any possible, you know what I'm saying, new albums or anything that you think that you might be doing or having to come out?
And shit, I ain't got no shows and shit lined up right now, but for music, Trap Blue 4 coming. I ain't gonna get no date on it, I'm just gonna drop it on y'all, because
So, yeah, I'll be ready.
this jump been long overdue for about a year now.
Hey, I've been telling you to drop.
2 weeks after that, I'm dropping Jack of All Trades. I got From the Soul after that. And after From the Soul, I'm dropping Hardy.
So there's 3 tapes already right there. Y'all better be tuned in, tapped in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all look them up on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Apple Music, Spotify.
Drop their bag.
So if you could work with any artist, dead or alive, like who would you collab with?
Alright, let me separate it. If I can work with any artist that's dead, Young Dolph, Big Scar, them probably 2 of my favorite artists. Alive, Project Pat, who I do a song with? Alive right now. Project Pat, Money Man, Kenny Money, Eddie Valero, shit, people I listen to on a regular basis, really. Shit, anybody making some Get Money music, that's what I'm on, really, shit. Cause how the drill shit is, I ain't on about rapping, about sliding, shooting at 1,000 ops and shit. I ain't even got no ops out here. And so shit, I listen to Get Money music. I want to make music with niggas like that.
It's getting some money and getting to it. So would you say you have like a secret talent or a hidden hobby, you know what I'm saying, besides like within the music?
Within the music?
Within or without the music, you know?
Without, it ain't no secret, but I hoop. And outside the music, that the one that is a secret though is I know how to do tattoos. A lot of people don't know about that. If you know, you know. But with the music, ain't too much shit a secret other than the singing part. I ain't blowing though. I ain't just singing my ass off, no shit like that. But a nigga can sing. I just don't.
I don't really consider myself singing. I be harmonizing.
Harmonizing, really, yeah. On some Rich Homie Quan shit before he started using auto-tune.
Fact. What's the most challenging project that you think you've worked on?
Randy Savage.
Hey, how do you think you overcame like it being so challenging for you to go and finish it and put it out?
The most challenging part was picking the song. So I just had to pull people together. Whenever I had, like, it might be Truth and A Baby. We'll sit down and listen to 20 songs. I asked them like, hey, give me 10 songs out this group of songs I'm finna play. I done pulled you to the side probably 2-3 times. You, Dre, Cram, letting Squeaker hear songs and shit. Just seeing what everybody biting on and what everybody was gravitating to the point of shit, probably after about a week or two, a nigga had 10 songs together, and then we did the Posse song. That's the last song on each joint.
Yeah, if you can go back and give yourself some advice, what would you tell yourself?
How far we going back?
I say we can do about 10 years.
10 years. I tell myself, keep going. Don't give up at this shit. Be more consistent. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, but stay low at the same time so you can keep out the E4 way. I ain't never been too flashy, so I ain't got to tell myself about that, but for the most part, keep going. Don't give up, keep your head up no matter what it is you're going through. Cause the nigga done been through some shit out here.
So can you tell us what DTB likes to do for fun?
Shit, play basketball, really. I like to hoop. Shit, that be my cardio, that's my workout. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Out there running and jumping and shit, my nigga be tired as a motherfucker, but now I be tired as a motherfucker because I don't hoop every day no more, but when I'm out there, shit, nigga just out there to have fun and get a little exercise and shit. And shit, I play with my daughter. She rough as hell. She like to wrestle and shit, so shit.
She does.
We be having fun.
So this is gonna probably be my last question right here. What about traveling? Do you travel? You know, you go out of town, you do shows out of there, you shoot videos, anything out of town? Like, you got any more places that you plan on going out of town to?
As far as just traveling, period, I be in and out of Milwaukee every blue moon. As far as the music, a nigga be in and out of Nashville up there shooting videos and shit. A nigga plan on going down to the A, shooting some shit down there in New York, Cali, Florida, you know, Miami, Orlando, shit like that. A nigga plan on moving around some. I got some people in Carolina, in South Carolina. I'm gonna go down there and shoot some videos and shit. We got a couple folks in Kentucky, they want me to come up there and shoot some shit. And you gotta find some scenery. Go up there and shoot some shit.
I mean, y'all need to move around too, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned to everything that we got going on. We appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a DM, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do, follow the Instagram pages, you know. Once again, it's your boy LaCam. My boy dropped that bag, you know what I'm saying? And we out of here.
DTB got on mouse to this shit.
I've been looking for love, but instead I found drugs. Walk with so much on my shoulders, man, I done been through enough. And I got so many people that depend on me, that's why I be running up. And I ain't got no choice but to win, homie, so you never see me giving no. Say what we doing, my nigga. I'm in the trunk getting to it, my nigga. And it's out here, get on the floor, my nigga. Say what we doing, my nigga. I'm in the trunk getting to it, my nigga. If you talking money, speak it flowing, my nigga. And it bitch every day what you need. It's out at 448, won't see a seed. I'm beating on the block till it bleed. Mine is just stronger than Apollo Creed. Get high at the phone when I'm sitting in the trap. I'm mixing at it with the lean. I be smoking dead man up in this bitch. It's sending chill down my spleen. Make them bow, kiss the ring. Mine in jail was a dream. Got some cake and now I need icing. To the money, I ain't causing no scene. For the money, you know I'm a fiend. Money want me clean up out a dream. I been looking for love, but instead I found drugs. Walk with so much on my shoulders, man, I done been through enough. And I got so many people that depend on me, that's why I be running up. And I ain't got no choice but to win, homie, so you never see me giving no. Say what we doing, my nigga. I'm in the trunk getting to it, my nigga. And it's out here, get on the floor, my nigga. Say what we doing, my nigga. I'm in the trunk getting to it, my nigga. If you talking money, speak it flowing, my nigga. Smoking on the daily. Trap every day just to take her my baby. Run up trying to get a Mercedes, Maybach. Now I see why nigga hate me. But I gotta keep my eyes open. I bet not let one of these bro niggas take me. In my own line, I ain't racing. Pray to God every day that I make it. I got people on my back, you know that they need me. So I'ma try through the evening. Exotic on the floor, want it all gone. You know I'm the last one leaving. Remember days I was broke, trying to catch a play. Them niggas were laughing and teasing. Now I'm counting up their money, it pleasing. Never needed nobody to feed me. I been looking for love, but instead I found drugs. Walk with so much on my shoulders, man, I done been through enough. And I got so many people that depend on me, that's why I be running up. And I ain't got no choice but to win, homie, so you never see me giving no. Say what we doing, my nigga. I'm in the trunk getting into it, my nigga. And it's out here, get on and flowing, my nigga. Say what we doing, my nigga. I'm in the trunk getting into it, my nigga. If you talking money, speak it, flowing, my nigga.